If you're looking to maximize your sales this holiday season, then listen up to this video because this holiday season, there are so many trends that are hitting Etsy by storm that we absolutely needed to talk about in this video today. Now, if you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. My name is Heather. I have been a prior top 1% Etsy seller, and I have done multiple six figures in a given year on Etsy. Now I do full print-on-demand tutorials. Even if you are a print-on-demand seller or handmade seller, this is a great video to watch about the trends that are popping up on Etsy that you absolutely should try your hand at after this video or even during this video with me. Now, I wanted to take a moment to say an exciting announcement that I have started a brand new membership called Bestseller Insider. And in this membership, I go over trends on a monthly basis, niches that I would recommend for those of you to go into. And this is a community of like-minded sellers and others that sell within the print-on-demand space on Etsy. I go live monthly in this membership, and it is so exciting to announce this and kind of launch it this week on YouTube. And I'm going to be doing and running monthly challenges in there to keep those of you who want to grow your Etsy shops accountable to sticking with listing consistently. All in all, it's just a really exciting membership that I think is going to be really impactful for those of you who really want to stay on top of trends, niches, and whatnot in your Etsy businesses. And this video is just a little glimpse inside of what I will be doing every month in that membership. So again, you can learn more and join down below. So guys, the first trend we absolutely need to discuss is the political trend that we are going to see in the next few months due to the presidential election. Now, for those of you who are looking to jump into the Biden or Trump, hi, hello, it's me, Heather, from the future of this video. So when I made this video, this was before Biden dropped out of the election. So just want to insert this clip in here as well, just to say that for anyone who might comment down below about that. So anywho, on to regular programming here. I just want to caution on this trend because first off, this trend is very trademark infringement zone heavy, which means that if you use Biden or Trump, you can get your listings taken off Etsy and flagged. So I'm not saying to go into that arena. However, there are some creative ways that we can use this trend to our advantage this year. One example, and by the way, say hello to my puppy, Chloe. This is Chloe. She's almost a year old. Hi, Chloe. Hi. You want to say hi to all of the YouTube subscribers? I think that was her hi to everyone on here. So in this trend, what I've really seen that is growing on Etsy is blank for President 2024, which are super cute ideas. However, again, we are in the infringement arena, I would say, so to speak, as far as people putting Taylor Swift for President 2024. Again, that's kind of in the infringement zone, and it is in the infringement zone because you're using Taylor Swift, and technically Taylor Swift owns, kind of that IP. So I would not go in that arena, but this gives a really great idea for personalization or maybe other phrases and funny things that you can put in for presidential election, or using funny phrases and different phrases as far as political campaigns go, and kind of creating really funny types of t-shirts and sweatshirts and even mugs that go along in this trend. So what I would recommend to those of you who want to go into the political campaign trends that we're going to see on Etsy, that we already see, to be quite honest, is what I would recommend is getting as creative as you can and leaning into personalization and customization options in your designs. And this is a really profitable stretch of time we are entering into on Etsy. So the next trend that we need to talk about is the Coquette trend. Now, a lot of you probably already heard about this trend in other YouTube videos or other places across the internet, but this is a trend that I really don't foresee going away anytime soon. And in fact, I see it just trending throughout the holiday season. So this Coquette trend I've seen in different designs with repeated graphics, so the 3x3 graphics. And I already see this on Etsy in other seasonal products, such as sweatshirts that have a pumpkin, a coquette a coquette bow, and it just repeats. And that's essentially how we can infuse this design trend into other niches, whether that be the Christmas niche and gifts for Christmas, gifts for him, gifts for her, probably the most sense for a gift for her. But you guys get what I'm saying as far as the Christmas niche goes. Any gifts or products you're creating that it makes sense for, you can incorporate those into those designs. And you will be incorporating this trend that we're seeing as we go along throughout the year. The next trend that is really rising on Etsy is the cosmic cowgirl trend. Now, this is usually the stars and the little stars that we've seen in the past few years on Etsy with retro designs. But instead, this is infused with more of a country looking font, or almost Nashville. I just imagine in my head personally is Nashville, and what I imagine Nashville font looks like. That's kind of what I think of when I'm thinking of this trend, infused with the sparkle and the star graphics. And this is not just making a design that says Cosmic Cowgirl or Space Cowgirl. I know some people just want to make that design, but instead of just making a design that says Cowgirl on it, you can infuse this into any niche, which is something that I really recommend a lot of you to do. So this could be a bachelorette party t-shirt that you are using the elements of maybe a more Western themed font, and then you're adding in those sparkles and maybe elements of space. Again, this is just something that's came out and is really trending right now and rising, that I would recommend to those of you to maybe try your hand at with the evergreen niches that we see all across Etsy as is. Evergreen niches sell so well during Q4, and this is something a lot of people sleep on around Q4, is everyone is preparing for maybe Christmas gifts or Halloween items or Thanksgiving products. And really, evergreen products are gonna sell almost double to triple to quadruple the amount come Q4, and you can still hit the holidays and the gifting season come Q4 just by creating evergreen products. So that's just a little thing I wanted to remind those of you who are creating listings and designing right now, and maybe you're not seeing sales in just designing for seasonal products. And honestly, evergreen products is where it's at, in my opinion. The fourth trend to talk about is the social club trend. Now, this is a trend that, again, the past few months, it's just blown up on Etsy. And a lot of these trends, when they blow up during the year, and I feel like blow up is maybe not a good word, but I'm using it anyways. Some trends that do really, really well in the year, I remember I used to ignore the trends and be like, well, everyone already did that trend, so I'm just not going to do it. But I always look back and I say, I wish I jumped into that trend that I'm a little bit behind on, and I wish I added value to that trend. So doing something unique in that trend, not doing the exact same fonts everyone else is doing or the same graphics everyone else is doing. There's so many ways that you can incorporate elements of a trend and make it your own and add value to the market and the niches and the product types that you're in, right? So the social club trend is just a trend that we've seen in the past few months on Etsy, but it still is very, very desired by customers, and there is a market need still for it. Even if you feel like you're late to the market, this is a trend that you can incorporate, and usually what this trend has is almost a circle format, right? So there's the curved text at the top in almost a newspaper font. That's the best way to describe it. And then there's usually a graphic in the center or on the sides of this type of design, and maybe a EST or a year in the graphic and in the design. So this is a design format and something that you can kind of use and tweak and use different fonts. You can combine multiple trends. So this trend is something that I have seen just blossoming so quickly on Etsy, which is the 90s trend. So 90s throwback, we're seeing this, and we've seen this for a little bit here, but I'm seeing it in a little bit different of a way this time around, and it's either incorporating colors. We're also seeing the bootleg t-shirts. Now that is a part of kind of the throwback trend we're seeing, and this is almost a branch of that. I'm seeing a lot of t-shirts that have tour or 90s tour, something that is of that theme that I've been seeing across Etsy. Along with that, I'm just seeing kind of 90s, almost vintage graphics and different 90s graphics with like the triangle thing all across Etsy. And it's really cool to see. It's really fun. We're seeing colors of turquoise and that bright purple color, and those colors and tones that are being incorporated into designs that are just really blossoming on Etsy. And I've seen a few bestseller badges for 90s products and related products, and this is really great for birthday gifts, right? So people who were born in the 90s, this is a really cute birthday gift. I have been seeing this 90s theme infused into evergreen niches too, such as the teacher's niche and other niches. So again, there's just so much you can do with these trends and infusing and incorporating them into other niches. So at the end of this video, I wanted to throw in one more bonus trend, which is the overlay font pattern trend that I've been seeing for quite some time on Etsy, but it looks like it's coming back in a new way, which is floral patterns overlaid on font, which is super cute. There's usually an outline around the perimeter of the font. I don't know why I said that word so weird, by the way. I said like perimeter. Basically, this trend is overlaying patterns, and you can use this in so many ways, not just by floral, but we're seeing checkered patterns really trend. So if you infuse maybe the checkered pattern trend into, let's say, fonts, then that could go a long way as well. There's just so many ways that you can use this type of font trend that I've been seeing across Etsy. Even for the fall and maybe Christmas, what patterns can we infuse into fonts and go with that trend? I hope this helped those of you who are looking to make some sales this holiday season. Besides that, if you want to join me in that membership, again, you can join down below. We start challenges usually at the beginning of each month. So today we are starting a challenge as I post this video. So if you catch this video on today, then I highly recommend joining so you can join our challenge down below. Besides that, if you have any questions following this video, please let me know in the comment section or any suggestions of future videos, and I will see you all in the next video here.